Just received a MAISON HUIS portable charcoal grill and I'm about to put it together. Taking it out of the box, I've got all the parts here beside me. You're gonna need a screwdriver and some pliers, so I rummaged through the junk drawer and I found this stuff. First thing it says to do is to put on the legs. So I went through the box and found the legs, set them aside, and then now it says that I have to have some of these screws and 3 M6 by 25s and 3 M6, these screws and these nuts first thing. And I'm going to put the screws into those 3 holes and the nuts on the inside. So I'll do that. Okay, so I got the legs on with the 6 screws, and then now it wants me to put the handle on according to the pretty nice handle. Yeah. So there's a hole there, there's a hole here, and a hole here, and here's a smokestack hole. I'm gonna put these into here. Okay. Okay, so the screws I need are M5 by 10 and the M5 over here, 2 pieces and 2 pieces. I already took the nuts out over here. There's smaller nuts on the board. They have bigger nuts and smaller nuts. And tighten. And I got the handle on. I turned it around so you can see the next step, which is to put these little things in. There's 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's showing you that, I guess you stick that in there and then you have to stick it in there. Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's in there. Nice. I got the chimney here, and it's telling me to use the large screws, these M6. I have 4 of those, and they're the shorter of the large screws, and then there's 4 of the M6 nuts left. I'm gonna put this up through here. You see the hole? Looks like it's about right. It wants me to put a screw down through. There's 4 screw holes. I'll hold that, and I'll put one of these nuts on the end. Put one on there. Okay, so I got the chimney on. Get the screws down through, and the nuts on the inside. And here's the box. You'll find 3 of these vents. They're turning and sliding vents, and it wants to put one on top. And I'm just take one of these small screws, the M4 screw that's here. And the one that's here on the pack says M4. So I'm gonna put one of these up here. So I got that on there. As you can see, it closes the holes and opens the holes. So that's the vent from the chimney. And then I'm gonna put the other 2 right down here, just exactly the same way. And okay, so I got that on, one of these on both sides for air control. And the next step, it says to put this divider in. I think this is it. Oh, okay, so there's little slots. So there's little slots on the side, so you can see. Put it down in the slots, and then it fits into the thing on the bottom. So there's a slot here. So I got it on the right side and the bigger chamber on the left. I guess I could put smoke chips in there or something on the one side if I wanted to. I was just going to smoke it. There's 2 charcoal grates on here. Obviously, the small one's going to go on the small side, and looks like it goes all the way down to the bottom, and I'll show you that in a minute. Looks like the bar goes the length on both of them. That's how you go. Stick that in there, and now I got those. This guy, this is your top grill. Obviously, it sets on there like that, and the blister pack is empty, so there's no more screws in there, but they give me this little box right here. Voila, there's a little temperature gauge here. Well, I didn't find instructions for the thermometer, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I think this way. Anyway, I have a washer and a screw. I'm gonna put the washer on the outside. I don't know if that's right or not. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the screw on the back and tighten it up. Okay, so next thing I'll do, I'm just gonna go around and tighten these up, but I'm not gonna over tighten any, but you can see here we're all done. And open it up. Pour your charcoal on top of these inner grates. Take this to the beach. Take it to the picnic area in the local park, whatever. Thank you.
Very nice. Hi, doggy.